Welcome back, everybody. It's been a little while since we've spoken. I just down here in the secret underground ATC lair, getting ready for Motorama. I'm taking the prototype, the 81, the 83 with the fairing and number plate, and the 86 down the end, along with my rider, 85, and a big red. So that makes 5 250Rs and one big red. And a little recap, since it's been so long. I had this at the Potomac Vintage Riders Show, and I'm not sure they were really over the moon enthused with dirty old ratty three-wheeler in their show. But it was well received nonetheless. That was a good time. And but really, as I was looking around down here for Motorama and whatnot, I started thinking, a lot of people see my knickknacks and they're like, oh, wow, I never knew they made belt buckles or these corduroy hats or whatever, what have you. And a lot of people start looking and get involved in eBay and stuff. And you do got to be careful because there can be some imposters and stuff. So just a little tidbit on my part. Some of these belt buckles, now, I mean, it's really hard to fake something like that. These don't have anything on them. Some of the other ones have a date on the back. And I mean, obviously, if they come in the box, it's a pretty good chance they're authentic. But you just got to be careful because there are reproduction companies making like gloves like that. And like with the helmets, there's a real good little trick to identifying the helmets. Right in there on the strap, you see it says ATC, and then it says 483. So if it don't say that and it's just a red helmet, somebody's trying to advertise it as a Honda line helmet. If it's just a red helmet with no stickers and no strap like that, then chances are it's a no-name and not a real authentic Honda. So it's kind of like my knick-knack buyer's guide for little tips and stuff that I've picked up, things I've noticed over the years, like with the helmets, like I just said, and the belt buckles. Some of them have a date. I think this H might have an 83 on the back. I don't know. Yeah, let's get her tilted there. Solid stainless steel Honda line 1983. So it's hard to phony something like that. I mean, who would put the time in to make that nowadays? I guess some people would, but just normal stuff. Just be informed and be aware because there are people out there faking stuff. And I should have laid these pants out before I started talking because I'm always one-handed when I'm filming. Some of these pants have a tag in them. Shoot, can't find it. But you just have to take my word for it. Some of them say, now see there's an Answers, but it says ATC. But some of them have a tag that they were made by Sincillo of Finland. And that doesn't mean they're not Honda. It's just Honda had them people making them for the Honda line accessory catalog. And most importantly, with it, just about everything you see, whether it's a cafe jacket, non-ATV specific or whatever, it'll have that Honda line tag. So always look for the tags and look for the little markers and little identifiers. Some of this stuff, like there's one. It's a shirt, it says Pismo ATC Capital of the World. That's clearly not a Honda line shirt, and if you're okay with that, great. And I am, because it's got a three-wheeler. I got to have it. But in some cases, I am all about things that are authentic. That is my middle name, Tricycle Authentic Guy. But there's one from Glamis. And these are all just cool three-wheeler things I picked up. I wasn't mad that they weren't authentic. I knew that going in. But if you buy something like this, and then come to find out it was made by somebody else because it don't have the Honda line tag, you might be upset that you paid a lot for it. So just trying to save you that. Actually, I better look at these boots and see if they have a Honda line on the front, but I don't think there's anything inside. Oh, it's like Toy Story around here. See that? Made in Italy. Whoop. Made in Italy. So not everything Honda's made in Japan. So those are some things you can look for. Now this might be a phony baloney, I don't know. But doesn't say Honda line, but it says Irvine, California. And that looks like the embroidery that they used on the hats. So authentic, not authentic, fake, I don't care. It's freaking cool. So I'm keeping it. But like I said, that is the mark of excellence that you will see in a real authentic piece. And if you want authentic pieces, that's what you got to find. If you don't mind, you want to mix it up a little bit, you can do that too. But Motorama's coming up February 18th and 19th at the Harrisburg Farm Show Complex in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Over 1 million square feet of motorsports action. You're going to want to check that out. And we will see you there. Catch you all on the next one.